Hello, Seiiti Arata. Everyone has unfulfilled dreams, and this is normal. It is normal to have unfulfilled dreams because they are in progress. These are your aspirations, the goals you're seeking to achieve through your planning. It is also normal to have unfulfilled dreams that you are honestly no longer interested in because your preferences have changed. For example, imagine someone who, when they were a teenager, they had a dream of going to see their favorite band, but now they are already retired. So the dream is different now. In this example, the new dream is to be peaceful. The last thing that this retired person wants is to go to a noisy, crowded concert and have to stand for several hours. But there is something different that is not normal, or it should not be normal. It is not normal to have unfulfilled dreams and then to lie to yourself saying that those dreams no longer matter. It is bad for you. You're being dishonest with yourself, and there is a price to pay every time you lie to yourself. Some of our dreams don't come true because we give up. And when we give up on a dream, we need to be honest. It is fine to give up on a dream because we don't want to pay the necessary price to make these dreams a reality. It is fine to give up on a dream that we had and we don't have anymore. But it is not fine to give up on a dream that we still have and then lie to ourselves by saying that it doesn't matter anymore. This is a lack of honesty. This is a time bomb. It is a feeling of defeat that sooner or later will generate anger, resentment, or frustration. Unfulfilled dreams create problems when you lie, when you say you gave up on your dreams. Just think about the big dreams that you have that have not yet come true. Being recognized at work, or gaining, financial independence, or getting in shape, starting your own company. Think of everything you have ever dreamed of achieving in the future. And now try to put these unfulfilled dreams in two categories, two paths. There is the path of truth and the path of lies. The path of truth is for dreams that are in progress. And there are also the dreams that you no longer really don't want to come true anymore. For example, if you dream of being financially independent. Okay, this is a dream in progress. It will take you years for you to have enough money invested so you can pay your bills with passive income. But every month you make a small investment. So the best you can do now is just to keep on going one step at a time. So this is a dream that is in progress. An example of a dream that you honestly no longer have is, you dreamed of being an astronaut when you were a kid. So it seemed to be the best job in the world, to travel the galaxies in a rocket. But today you're more mature. You know that an astronaut's job is not easy. It is honestly something you no longer have that desire, right? So these dreams that are in progress and the dreams you honestly no longer want to come true, they are in the first category, the path of truth. This path is healthy. The problem is with the second category, which is the path of lies. The dreams you tried to achieve, but you were unsuccessful, and now you're lying to yourself by saying that they don't matter. Do you remember the fable of the fox and the grapes? The fox found some beautiful grapes and tried to jump up to catch them, but was unsuccessful. And then the fox walked away saying, I didn't even want them. These grapes are probably sour anyway. In other words, the fox needed to lie to itself to deal with the feelings of frustration and failure. The dreams on the path of lies are the ones that we say that we have given up, but the truth is that we are hiding the regret of not trying harder. We don't want to admit to ourselves that we are frustrated because we failed. And these feelings can be very bad for our mental health. We behave incoherently when we want something, and then we act as if we don't actually want it. For example, think of Bob. Okay, Bob was always dreaming of getting married to Kate. They even started dating a little bit, but it didn't work out, and Kate got bored. She ended the relationship. Basically, Bob was dumped, and his dream of getting married to Kate didn't come true. Now Bob is engaged to another woman, Bertha. Bob lies to everyone and even to himself, saying that he was the one who ended the relationship with Kate. But the truth is that Bob doesn't actually love Bertha. He's only getting married because he's scared of being alone. And every day he secretly looks at Kate's profile on social media, and there's this secret obsession with Kate. This is one of the main reasons why it was difficult for Bob to develop true feelings of love for Bertha. So this is the lesson to learn. Unfulfilled, unresolved dreams can lead to problems in your life when you follow the path of lies. You say that you gave up on your initial objectives, but it is a lie. Deep down, there is still a repressed desire, and this creates anxiety. Use your self-awareness to map out a plan that can finally turn dreams into reality. Now, there is a problem with the word dreams. When we dream about something that we want, we're only focused on the final result. Therefore, we stop paying attention to everything that we need to do to reach this final result. For example, it is very common to dream of final goals, such as having more athletic body with less body fat, with more muscle. In your dreams, this body would make you feel more beautiful, would increase your self-esteem, and maybe even help in your relationships. But we hardly ever dream about the process, like starting a diet with restrictions on sweets, on fast food, and other treats. We never dream of spending hours doing physical exercise, even on days when we don't feel like doing it. We only dream about the final result, but never about the process. Therefore, the first step to dealing well with your unfulfilled dreams is to know if you really want to fulfill them. Every dream has a price to pay. Are you willing to pay the price? Do you really want to change your diet to get a fit body? Do you really want to quit your stable job to start your own business? Are you really willing to study investments so you can buy stocks and crypto assets? To answer those questions, you need to be self-aware. You have to know yourself. You have to take a piece of paper and start listing the things that you value the most in your life today. And then you compare that list of personal values to your unfulfilled dreams, focusing on the process that is needed to turn those dreams into reality. And finally, answer honestly. Am I willing to pay the price? Is it possible for me to carry out the necessary process to make these dreams come true while I'm respecting my personal values? Now just imagine someone who values comfort, family, stability, and leisure. Now imagine that this person has an unfulfilled dream of opening an art gallery. See, opening such a business is the opposite, complete opposite of comfort, stability, time for family, leisure. So, in this case, the process for this person's dream is not compatible with their values. So the best thing would be to just give up on the dream, to put it on the first category, the path of truth, the category of dreams that you sincerely no longer wish to fulfill. If you dream about the process, and if it is aligned with your values, then give everything to make your unfulfilled dreams come true. Now we're finally getting to the dreams worth focusing on again. You have already identified the dreams that deep down you still want to fulfill. You have already said goodbye to those that are not compatible with your personal values. And now you have already understood that you need to dream about the process, not just about the final result. The unfulfilled dreams that have gone through all these filters are the ones that you should focus on. Make a list of them and choose only one to start turning that into reality. A dream is simply a goal without a date. That is why you need a complete and detailed life plan. Take the dream you have chosen. Start planning for it. The plan should be written and complete with everything you need to do, taking into consideration your life context. That will make it possible to transform that dream into reality. You see, words are very powerful. So it's necessary to use precise language. Instead of just writing that you have this dream of starting your own company. Be more specific. For example, right now you want to open a fine arts gallery in a certain neighborhood at a certain time. List all the positive points, the unique advantages, all the negative points, all the difficulties, all the weaknesses. And then make a list of each step you have to take in order to get closer to the situation that you dream of. Now, don't worry about listing every single step. The most important thing here is to have an overview and to know which step you need to take next. Beyond that, you should also have clear milestones to know if you're making progress towards making your dream come true. Short-term evaluations are ideal. For example, you can use the mini goals, the weekly mini goals method. You can use the PDCA cycle, which we talked about in the episode 203 of the Hello, Seiiti Arata series. Every week, you should reevaluate whether you are still focusing on the process of your unfulfilled dream. You might gain maturity and clarity like the child who no longer wants to be an astronaut. It is normal to realize that you have changed your mind and you're ready to just give up on that dream. Simply continue respecting your true self. Give up on the dream with serenity and follow the path of truth. And by doing this, one dream at a time, you can go through your whole list and finally get rid of the resentment and the frustration of not being able to achieve the big dreams of your life. Dreams that we don't achieve, but we still want to achieve deep down, they can become a problem for our mental health. They end up becoming a source of negative thoughts, of resentment and frustration. And to avoid this, be clear about which dreams you have given up on without actually wanting to. Check whether they are aligned with your personal values and whether you are willing to face the process to make them come true. If so, you should include these dreams in your life plan. In the Planning Your Life course, you will find out exactly how to create this type of plan, including all your dreams into one plan that will show you exactly what you need to do to become the person that you want to be. You can find out more about planning your life visiting the link arata.se/planning your life.